Little wobble there just before the start, and catching of the blade for Mahe Drysdale in the all-black strip in lane number 3 from New Zealand, the world champion. Let's see how that affects his start. Netherlands in 1, Great Britain's Alan Campbell in lane 2. We're looking at Ondrej Čelik from the Czech Republic in lane 5. He took a little look to the right, and there he goes in lane number 2. We're just looking there at Alan Campbell sprinting out as he always does, and these very seasoned scholars around him, bags of experience, will know they can contain him because they have done in the past.
Campbell raced the world champion Drysdale at Henley last week and beat him. This is going to be a real test because the two of them will be a little bit tired from Henley. They will have disrupted their training progress towards this final World Cup round. So it does suggest that Tufte from Norway and Čelik from the Czech Republic may have, in the second part of the race, may have the edge on them. But Alan Campbell has rethought his race plan. He's decided, he's been trying to calm down his starts, to get into his rhythm more and work hard in the middle of the race. But he has blasted out, but he's been matched certainly by Čelik.
24-year-old British scholar Alan Campbell from Coleraine in Northern Ireland. Look to see where he goes through the 500-meter mark as we're looking at Ondrej Čelik, their little wobble as they go through now. There he is at top of the pitch as we go through. Looking at Alan Campbell, and he will be just down on Ondrej Čelik. That's okay. Maybe just we're going to see a little bit more of a steady flow. This second 500 will be absolutely crucial now for Alan Campbell, because usually at this stage we see him about a length up. In occasions he's had clear water. So is he now just a bit more measured down? That's the question.
He's changed his style too. He's lowered the work that he does so that he's sitting a bit lower in the boat. He's driving his legs. He's sitting more horizontal. He's moved the work down to his thighs and his back, his lower back. So it's not so much in the shoulders as it used to be. So he's found a consistency of movement so that he can actually carry the middle part of the race more effectively than he has done in the past. But look out for Drysdale. He's got a fantastic second 1,000 meters. He's not had much fun since he's been over here. He was 4th in Amsterdam, lost at Henley, so he's really got something to prove.
Mahe Drysdale, though, just looking quite slick. He's calm. When you talk to him, he's calm and he's collected about the racing. It's not a problem if he's down at a mark. He knows his race plan, and he has got such confidence in himself. Looking at a little push there now. We've just seen Mahe Drysdale in the black strip, the 2-time world champion from New Zealand, just up the rail a little bit. Now Alan Campbell goes as well. Little look to the left as he looks and he sees the world champion sitting alongside him. Alongside of him, Olaf Tufte from Norway, the Olympic champion. I mean, that just shows you the class in this field. And Ondrej Čelik from the Czech Republic, the bronze medalist from the World Championships last year.
This is extraordinary resilience, though, from Alan Campbell there. Young sculler, but coming from Henley, where he really had to work very, very hard against Drysdale.
Bill Barry coaches Alan Campbell from Great Britain as they go through the halfway mark. Great Britain in second place. Now, Bill Barry is such a great coach around Alan, and Alan has such confidence in Bill. So they'll know now that they're going to have to really work on their race profile. It's not about sprinting out the first 500. It's about a steady platform as we move forwards. We're looking at the lane order. Netherlands in 1, Great Britain in 2, Alan Campbell, Mahe Drysdale from New Zealand, the 2-time world champion in lane 3, Olaf Tufte from Norway, the Olympic champion in the yellow boat on the left of your picture there in 4. Ondrej Čelik, the race leader right from the first stroke. He's in lane 5, and Lasse Koronen from Sweden is in lane 6.
Čelik, remember, has won the Linz World Cup, the Amsterdam World Cup, so he's the front runner here, and he's moving away. Now this is where it really tells. This race that Drysdale and Campbell had last week, this is where it's beginning to hurt. And now you can see Tufte from Norway beginning to push back through the world champion.
There's Olaf Tufte. He was second in Amsterdam 3 weeks ago, 4th in Linz. So you can just see in the first regatta of this season. So again, he's been just stalking the positions. It's about notching it up at each regatta so you're poised to strike hard when it comes to the World Championships in Munich at the beginning of September. There's Ondrej Čelik from the Czech Republic there, making it look pretty easy there. Little look to the right as we come up to the final timing mark. There's 1,500 meters down. There's 500 meters to go in the final of the men's heavyweight single sculls, and Great Britain's Alan Campbell still sitting in second place. Now, so far it has been a very measured race for Alan Campbell. We usually see him sprinting out. He's sitting a half a boat length down on Andrei Chinnik. At one point it was a length. Now Alan Campbell is starting to move on. Is he starting to mature through this campaign here? Alongside him, Mahe Drysdale, his friend, his training partner, but today his rival. And look out now, Drysdale in the black strip, just moving it on hard.
Just then, he just pushed the rating up to 36 strokes a minute. He's going to eat up the other scullers now. He's into his stride, and now Alan Campbell is going with him. This is a fantastic replay of last week's Henley race.
Alan Campbell has to keep his head up. He's at the top of the picture there, the sculler. Look at the rate difference here. Alan's obviously a couple of strokes, a bit more high of Mahe Drysdale in the black strip. We're through 250 meters. 200 meters to go now. Every stroke is crucial. Andrei Chinnik, closest to us, who has led this race so valiantly, is hanging on, hanging on. Look again, Mahe Drysdale. Up it goes. Out to 6 feet lead. He's taking it on, but coming with him, the fighter, the bulldog, that is Alan Campbell in lane number 2. This is a fabulous race here. It's not over though. Alan Campbell goes up to 40 strokes per minute. Mahe Drysdale from New Zealand, the world champion, hanging on. It's the dying stages, the last 5 strokes. They're coming up. Alan knows he can do it. He can smell it. He can see and feel the line, but it's not going to be his day. On the day is Mahe Drysdale from New Zealand. Second, Alan Campbell from Great Britain there, and third was Andrei Chinnik from the Czech Republic. It was a fabulous final, a great race. Mahe Drysdale, the 2-time world champion, shows what it's like to be the experience, timing it right to the line. But watch out, Alan Campbell, he's stepping in the right direction.
That was astonishing stuff. That was amazing, and completely confounded me, because I thought that having raced at Henley, it would have hurt those two guys, but it just seems to have given them extra impetus, because they walked away in that last 500 meters.
There it is, down to 3 feet. 3 feet. Alan Campbell can go away and know every single day of the 5.5, 6 weeks out to the World Championship finals in September. The smile on his face shows it all. He wasn't smiling after Amsterdam. 0.3 of a second separate Mahe Drysdale, the world champion, from Alan Campbell, the world protector.